Hi, welcome to this part of my solo campaign featuring From the Ashes. If you haven't seen the other parts of my solo campaign, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time I want to use the Mythic Game Master Emulator 2nd edition. As explained in that book, you can use that emulator to emulate player characters as well. Let's see how that works out. Okay. After stocking up on supplies and using the Jawbone of Remembrance, Corvus teleports back to the 4th gate and continues his journey through the mountain. I made a roll using the meaning tables of the Mythic Game Master emulator, specifically the Combat Character Actions and General Character Actions tables. I obtained Rude and Care. My interpretation is this: Corvus will advance with care and stealth, ready to butcher his enemies with his two-handed sword. That's my interpretation of Rude because it made me think of a rude style of fighting. Then I made a roll using the random encounter tables of the From the Ashes core rulebook. My first result: Corvus passes next to a bare tree. A single crow stands on one of its branches, looking at Corvus with its ominous gaze. I made another roll, and I obtained. About an hour later, Corvus spots an old man on the side of his path. He is kneeling in front of a stone altar, as he whips himself and cries and mutters about a damned cleric. I wanted to see how Corvus would react, so I used the meaning tables, specifically the Actions 1 and 2 tables. I obtained Repulse Extravagance. My interpretation is this: Corvus is repulsed by the old man, and judging by his religious demeanor, the wretch will probably find anything that Corvus says too extravagant to care. I made another random encounter roll using the From the Ashes core book, and I obtained. Corvus turns a corner close to the edge of a cliff, and encounters a girl on the very edge, crying hysterically. She glances at Corvus and says, "Why are you doing this?" before hurling herself to her doom. I made a roll to see how Corvus would react to this, using the meaning tables, characters, and character description. I obtained Deceitful, Careful. Corvus is careful not to approach the cliff. Perhaps the girl was a ghost or an illusion, meant to draw him near the cliff, so that he would slip and fall over the edge. Without batting an eyelash, Corvus continues his path towards a structure he notices far ahead. And this concludes this part of the solo campaign. I have to say, I am quite impressed with the response, the reactions that Mythic offers, that the Mythic Game Master Emulator 2nd edition is capable of generating for the purpose of player emulation. And I did this only using a few of the tables. There are several tables for you to use, so you will surely find something that you need to emulate characters during your solo sessions, however you like it. I am a bit disappointed that Corvus didn't interact with at least the old man, because that old man had clues concerning the enemies ahead and the guardian of the next gate. Thank you for watching this part of the solo campaign, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.